Hey Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at what important messages are coming through for you at this time. This will not resonate for all Aries out there, as this is a general reading. So kindly make sure that you also check your other signs for important messages, okay? I also want to thank each and every one of you for all your support. Thank you so much. If you're also new here, hopefully you can subscribe and be part of the family. Aries, please comment down below or share this video if it resonates for you. I would truly appreciate that. Alright, so let's begin. Important messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up. So, overall energy, wow, we have the Two of Wands. You're letting go of a sense of comfort zone here, Aries. You're recognizing that you have a choice, and this gives you a sense of power and control over the situation. The world, your world, can be whatever you make it to be. Okay? Some of you are facing a fork in a road. And so some kind of sacrifice needs to be done here, Aries, in order to open up yourself for something new. Okay? There's also a feeling of there's got to be something out there. There's got to be something more than my current situation. There is this strong passion and drive, okay, to embark on a new journey. You feel like you're ready. Some of you are doing a lot of planning right now, brainstorming. There's also an additional message here. This could involve travel for some of you, migration, okay, or changing residence. You might also be considering a new job opportunity here, but requires some kind of travel, okay? You're letting go of a comfort zone, Aries. See, now we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in transformative energy. This is releasing you from situations that have already run its course, Aries. You're leaving something that was quite repetitive. Also, this is you becoming really aware of what certain patterns and behavior have been pulling you back, keeping you in the loop somehow. So you have been desiring a different outcome in your life, a different kind of path as well. And it's very essential that you release something that has been blocking you, energetically stopping you from really reaching your highest potential. This could be also a sense of cutting bad habits, Aries, okay? In order to get back on your health, your focus, doing what needs to be done, okay? The Wheel of Fortune can also mean that don't be afraid of uncertainty. Don't be afraid of trusting in the unknown. That's also part of the journey, okay? It's quite exciting to, not have everything under control, if that makes sense, because you need to be open with divine synchronicities. I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune wants to expand you, wants to give you good fortune. It's like something here is finally turning into your favor. So it's best not to somehow resist the change here that's going on, Aries. But look at this situation as if it's going to be good for the long run. This change is good. The changes that you're about to manifest are definitely positive. Okay. Now we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the energy of taking a pause, taking a break, okay? Relax and rejuvenate as well. This is important for you to get back on a better mind space, and having a clear mind is going to allow you to make better choices. So whatever you are deciding on, I feel like this is not to be rushed. It's important to consider all angles and perspective, Aries. Don't close up yourself just because you don't know how this new path is going to pan out for you. It's about trusting in the process, okay, and being also gentle with yourself, not to pressure yourself too much, okay? These changes can also be very overwhelming, I feel like. But if you ground yourself and have faith that you're being guided to the right path, okay, there's no need to stress about this new beginning. Look at it as if it's a new sense of adventure, okay? There's so much more to look forward to that's coming towards you, Aries. This is also a card of healing. You're healing your mind here. You're healing your mind from overthinking, things that are beyond your control. and you're recognizing things that are in your control, Aries. The way that you choose to perceive things, the way that you choose to, react to certain changes. Okay, this is something that is within your control. All right, so let's see how this ties with the rest of your reading. We have here the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Eight of Cups. Okay, so like I said, you're leaving a sense of comfort zone in your life. I gotta be honest, this could be a relationship, okay? Some of you, it is a work situation, and this is something that you have already given a cycle, or it has been long overdue for some of you. You feel like there's gotta be something out there. You're in search for those 2 more cups, right? The Eight of Cups means that the situation you're leaving behind could have been very draining, very toxic for some of you. And there's a real feeling of, if I don't take action now, I'll never know what's on the other side of my fear, okay? What's on the other side of this whole situation? What's beyond those mountains, okay? What is beyond this limitation that I have imposed on myself? So it's important that you meditate, okay? Positively visualize this new beginning that you want to take, Aries. And like I said, this is also a healing process for you. After feeling drained, it's like you are now in a process of filling up your emotional reserves, okay? You're well. You may have been heavily invested emotionally, physically in a situation, and you found out that this wasn't really giving you emotional fulfillment any longer. You're leaving the baggage behind. Now with the Magician here, so I'm getting 2 strong messages about this card. One is that you need to trust in your ability to make a choice. You need to be confident, Aries. The moment that you grasp the reins of your confidence, okay, and expand your awareness, the more that you're confident to go on this new direction, because you now are aware that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacle that's coming your way. Okay, anything that's holding you back is not going to stop you from reaching your potential here, from moving forward. This is also saying that you have so many resources right now. You only need to remind yourself what you're fully capable of. The Magician is a very dynamic yang energy. Take charge, take control. So it's about stepping into your power, being creative, manifesting your goals, your dreams. Okay, it's never too late is what the cards are saying. You need to tap into your inner magician. The other message that I'm getting here, this may not resonate for all. It could be about your past, okay? Like I said, that comfort zone, Aries. Somebody in the background has been pulling some strings, emotional hooks here. And you could feel as though this person has some false sense of control over you. This is somebody in the background, no longer the focus of your life, because I feel like you're focused on yourself here. You may or may not be aware about this Magician, okay? Somebody's working their magic here to somehow still have some kind of control, okay? So you need to be very cautious. You need to find out somebody's true intention. I just feel like they could be up to no good. This is a situation where perhaps there is self-interest. There's something that they want out of the situation from you, okay? But as long as you don't allow somebody to affect you that way, mentally and emotionally, you need to remind yourself that you're still your own person. Claim your independence in order to feel good once again, okay? Somebody here has been trying to pull the strings. So, okay, some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can also be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whenever I see the 2 knights here, it could mean that there is a sense of healthy competition, okay? Or this can mean that you both are clashing. Things are really getting out of control. There is intense conflict here, clashing of interest, competing over something. If this is somebody that you are in a relationship with, for some reason, that's the energy, that's the dynamic at the moment. You both are not on the same page. This person is trying to argue with you, okay, or trying to challenge you for some reason. And so with Knight of Wands, this is reminding you that you need to be ready for anything, Aries. You also need to protect yourself, be assertive, okay? There's nothing that you can do as long as you put your energy and focus into it, okay? This is also saying that you need to think about, the steps that you're going to be taking, knowing that somebody here in the background is doing something that's holding you back. Think about the consequences along the way if you don't recognize, if you're not going to take action towards addressing the matter, or that if you're allowing somebody to hold you back. Okay? So with Knight of Pentacles, this might be somebody that you also work with, I feel like. It's like they have some kind of proposal here, something that they're offering you. They feel as though you can't say no, or this is the reason why you're glued to the situation, Aries. Let me know if this resonates, okay? I'm getting a really specific message here. And intuitively, I'm picking up that this is somebody who has been very possessive somehow. They have a tendency to be very possessive, okay? If this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, it's saying that there are certain principles or perspective that you don't necessarily agree. You're more of a forward thinker here, Aries. Being the Knight of Wands, you're always ready for anything, You could be the passionate, adventurous type, free spirit, okay? Always traveling, always going to places, always wanting to take on that new sense of adventure, okay? While on the other hand, you're dealing with somebody could be very conservative views. They're definitely hardworking here, Aries, and dependable, but you feel as though oftentimes their mindset here or their certain beliefs and practices have been very limiting to what it is that you want to achieve out of this relationship. So that's why there's this feeling of there's got to be something out there, okay? So you feel like even though there's attraction between you both, you're always sort of competing here, clashing. And you feel like you want an emotional connection, somebody to be on the same page with you. Okay, let's see. We have the Ten of Wands, the Justice, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Cups is saying that you're really going to be making a fair and firm decision. You're not going to let your emotions anymore cloud your better judgment. And you're using your intellect, your rationality. You're also going to be very discerning here, Aries. You know if somebody has ulterior motives here as to why they're trying to control you or stop you from moving forward. Oh, okay, it could be a lot of reasons, but I said it could be out of self-interest as well. So with Queen of Swords, you're able to see now through any kind of illusion, deception, or possible manipulation. Okay, this is also saying that in order for you to move forward, Aries, you need to speak your truth, because the Queen of Swords here upholds the truth more than anything else. It's either you need to be really honest with yourself. What is it that you're still holding on to? A sense of comfort zone here. Or you also need to be honest with yourself if you feel you're energetically stuck in a loop here. Okay? And also tell yourself that as much as you want to stick around, it's like it's knowing what is no longer good for you, what's no longer serving you. See things in a rational point of view, so you can make appropriate decisions, okay? And now with the Page of Swords here, I see some age difference as well. You might be dealing with somebody older or somebody younger. If not by age, then by energy. I just see some kind of gap here in the way that you process situation, okay? So if you're dealing with a Page of Swords, this is somebody who's not really opening up to you, having challenges opening up. But like I said, doing something in the background. This is somebody getting a lot of information about you, very curious as to what you're up to. Okay, a lot of stalking energy here as well, Aries. Okay, this could be checking out your social media, asking other people what you're up to. So they really want to know everything there is to know. But I feel like you're keeping things on a need to know basis here, especially the big moves that you're about to make, okay? As a form of protection as well. I feel like this person may not be up to no good at all. So you're keeping things to yourself, okay, as an act of protection. Your intuition is letting you know something is not what it seems here. Okay, so with Justice card, I see that you're seeking justice out of a situation. This could be in one way, shape, or form. Justice, again, is bring the scales back in balance, doing what's going to make you happy in the long term. This is also saying that if you have been feeling situation is not balanced, it's not fair, you're giving yourself now that freedom to pursue a more happier route, something that's really going to make you happy, emotionally fulfilled, because you have also been doing a lot of sacrifices, okay? And you're ready for that next adventure. Some of you, this could also be legal route. I gotta be honest. Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Justice card. You are going to be seeking some kind of expert's opinion, okay? So just be cautious, Magician and the Page of Swords. Somebody's getting some information here. So it's really best that you keep things on your own. So I don't know why this person is trying to get information. Could be that they want to confidently fight their corner. They feel like this will give them some kind of upper hand, Aries. So just trust in your ability and keep acting out of integrity. That's really important over here. All right. Okay, so here with Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands indicates feeling like you're climbing an uphill battle. It could have been a one-sided relationship. You were doing so much more. The other person wasn't reciprocating. You feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. So Aries, time to lay down that burden, okay? And the Ten of Wands can also mean finality. All right? There's already a new beginning ahead for you. You only need to expand your awareness and not be afraid of release, okay? All this burden, all this pressure off on your shoulder. If somebody's also trying to pressure you, okay? So let's get some soul journey lesson cards here and see what lessons are you currently learning, okay? I'll be reading to you what it says in the booklet, Aries. Please let me know. Comment down below if this resonates for you. I hope that there was something here that you're able to take away from this reading. So we have here fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes. Overcoming your fear. Like I said, on the other side of fear is your true destiny. There is so much more to look beyond those mountains, okay? It says here, the outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear in its many guises is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lessons are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. Yes, so don't allow fear to hold you back as well, Aries, or somebody trying to intimidate you, inflict fear. There's nothing to fear. You have your guides. Universe has your back, okay? And just keep following that path where your intuition is guiding you, okay? So this is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't, okay? Sending you love and light, and namaste.